Me. Oh, oh yeah, I gotta do that today. I gotta clean out. I thought I already did that already. My looks like I gotta erase a lot of email, Gmail. Heck of a time to get started. God, real weird. I'm just checking to see if the newspaper is here, even though that we canceled it on the 21st of April, and to show you what a beautiful morning it is. It's only 47, 48 degrees out, but yeah, it is beautiful out. It shouldn't be out. It shouldn't be here at all. We did get our paper on Thursday. Well, it's a little after 9 o'clock, so yeah, no paper today. But oh my gosh, isn't this pretty? Absolutely, absolutely beautiful morning. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I finally fixed my Instagram yesterday. It was a complete mess on my friend's end and my end. Oh, we had to reboot. Each one of us had to reboot our phones today. Absolutely gorgeous. It's supposed to be in the 60s and 70s this week and whatnot. I know I went live yesterday, but this is a live. But we are doing good. We did notice something today. We noticed this on the 25th. So I think they're going to be blooming early this year. Notice anything? Yeah. Yeah, it is so odd. The take a picture thing is really weird. So one of these days I should try and do a an upload. But yeah, look at all of these. If you don't like my front tooth missing, so what? It happens. You can't be perfect 24/7. Nobody can. It's impossible. You know, looks don't define a person. It's the beauty within their mind and their character. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So if that bothers you, so be it. I'm here to have fun. I don't go live just to go live. I do this for fun and I really enjoy it. But I'm not going to have people focused on looks. You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and looks are a part of life. We can't be pretty 24/7. There's no such thing as being perfect. Perfect clothes, perfect anything. So if you expect me to be perfect all the time, then you are surely mistaken. I just thought that I would put that out here and to share this beautiful Sunday morning with everybody. And we have a garden update for everybody today. Come on, let's go see what the garden update is today. and it is a lot easier. But yeah, it's so nice not um, getting the paper anymore. Yeah, I'll leave the garage door open. But yeah, looks aren't everything. So if you're bothered by my tooth or anything, so what? Regardless if I smile or anything, I'm comfortable with who I am. And if you're not comfortable with that or can't handle that, so be it, you know. Yeah, so be it, you know. I mean, I'm comfortable not having a front tooth, you know. So what? Who gives a shit, you know? See, yeah, my dad did this yesterday in the test live. And if I get nobody coming in, so the hell what? I'm happy going live for like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, these are um, tomatoes, I think. And I know the chat is running, but those are tomatoes. We got some work over here yet. Definitely some work over here. Looks aren't everything. Good morning. And if that bothers you, so what? But yeah, we're going to have a whole. Oh, we're going to have some tulips out today. Apparently, people don't like me having um, um, a missing tooth. You know what? That's their problem. You know what? That is their problem. I wouldn't give a frickin' rat's ass if somebody lost their teeth. You know, but here's our um, some of the work that we got to do today. And boo! Uh, it's been a Aquaman weekend. Um, the Aquaman, the first one was great. A lot of the second one, I like the Aquaman story, but the bad guy was extremely highly annoying. And William Dafoe wasn't even in. And William Dafoe wasn't even in. Good morning, D Drunk Gamer. How are you today? I am doing good. In case you don't know, maybe you do. Not this past Friday, but oh, Aquaman. Um, yeah, it was a um, Aquaman weekend. Yeah, the first Aquaman was good. Of course, Amber Heard is in it. I thought that she did a good job, but her role was cut a lot. She had like less screen time on it, and the screen time that she had with the second one was just enough. But the bad guy in the second one was highly annoying to the point where I just fast forward his storyline, and, and not this past Friday. Yeah, I broke my tooth broke. So see, um, but yeah, how are you doing? It's supposed to boardwalk subs put in Aquaman, the second one, and so that's what I did. Yeah, I mean the action sequences were really good and all in this one. Just testing out the camera. Yeah, the tulips are coming out. But yeah, the bad guy was a lot more of an a-hole in the yeah. So how are you doing? I don't even know if we're gonna be getting rain, but yeah, I updated my TikTok, uh, Instagram, and YouTube, and they really changed things around. Uh, and um, they got rid of the features that I like to do. And here are the features that they have on. Yeah, they have a retouch. I don't know what that is. Retouch off. And here is the green screen. Oh, you did. Yeah, this is the green screen that they have now. And then on the other, on this side, they only have the touch up on and touch up off because I went live twice. Oh, I don't like that. I wish they would have kept the filters. Hi, Goat. How are you? Yeah, I don't like this green screen whatsoever. But I did find that they have the features that I like when you go live, you can shoot a video and shorts. And I've done a couple of shorts on that. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the green screen at all. But yeah, I found out a another. Yeah, I found out a another feature. I knew that you could. Well, yeah, they still have the poll thing. Yeah, they still. I'm from the United States. I am actually from the mid west. I don't know if I like going live this way. And another thing that I don't like is like when you take a picture for like your thumbnail, you hear the camera click, and it's like I don't like to hear the sound. I just find that annoying. So I don't know because I didn't do it. It was automatically done. But I don't know if I like going live this way, but or not because I miss other filters. But you can when you can find like the short button, you can do 15 second stuff, but you can't turn nor flip the camera. You have to have it like this for like 15 seconds, and you can add certain stuff. And yes, I had a friend of mine send me a video of a certain person that lives in a white colored house, and Michigan, and it was AI, of course, and we thought it was funny, and so we have like a a sense of humor. So I put that one out last night. I got two more shorts to upload, but I think I'm gonna put the last two this week, and I don't have to record anything for the rest of the year. Isn't that great? What happened with my tooth was all I was doing, I was eating a soft piece of broccoli, and I felt a juice, and I go like, okay, that's broccoli. And I went to chew, and my tooth fell out. So what? And whatnot. But yeah, so like I said, have like different things this way and other things. Let me see if I can. I want to do an experiment. Create post. There we go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just decided to share my live out just to see if I can do it, because for like the longest time I couldn't share it out. But I just shared it out to my post, and if it's done, I will do that. But back to a person's looks. People can't be perfect all the time. If people focused on people's flaws, what type of a life is that really? Seriously. And I can't be perfect all the time. So if you expect me to be perfect, so what? I'm happy. One tooth gone or not. I'm just saying. But who else is here today? Well, I piss people off. You can't, see, that's another thing. You cannot please everybody. You just gotta like please yourself. Um, it's a lazy, laid back week as well. We're going to be doing some gardening this week. Watching TV, just being me. But I'm not gonna save or highlight or anything like that because I don't really need it. But hello. I like to get back on the Sunday schedule. Nothing much going on. Yeah, we took a different way home yesterday. Yeah, I'm just gonna play around, see if everything is right. Yeah, they really, really changed things around. So I'm still learning and testing it out. Yeah, they have like this green screen thing. Yeah, they have like this new green screen feature. I'm not a fan of. And remember that I used to do the filters, like the 8 millimeter and the glam and stuff. They took that away, and they put it on the shorts section, so I could do my black and whites there. And I did not think my black and white short would do anything. So whoever watched it, thank you. But yeah, these are some of the new things. But yeah, hey, I'm just gonna focus and say it. I don't give a rat's ass. I know my lives are boring. I've known, and people have their own life to live, and I'm just saying right now, hey, if I'm on for 20 minutes, half hour. Shit, I'm just happy. Even 5 minutes, you know. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can give like weather reports. But right now it is just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this is the longest live I've had in a while since the update. Yeah, I can do like weather reports. I can do a bird feeder cam, which I am highly considering doing as a matter of fact. In fact, I might even do that today. Oh my gosh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, cuz it's like a plain green screen, you know, like to put like something behind it. I don't know what genius decided to put that up, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, I like the color green, but I don't, but yeah, they really changed things around. Because if you went I don't know if it's all change. Of course, I have Android, so I don't know if the changes are like on iPhone or uh anything like that. But like I said, I'm just putting it out there, you know. I Yeah, that's driving my ass nuts. Yeah, yeah, that blue screen I do not like. And the touch up thing. But yeah, I don't know if it's the same on an iPhone or anything like that. Do I prefer going live the other way? I'm gonna get the same amount of traffic this way than I would on the other way, so it doesn't really like matter. And they also shrunk the screen. This is for Android, so if you go live on your phone or something, you may want to like check it out because I think that all phones are gonna be different. I'm just charging up the phone because I might just yeah, it's at 90%. Okay. But yeah, because I was shocked. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of testing this weekend, and I don't like the features on the landscape. I call it landscape. I call this portrait and this way landscape. They have like the retouching. I really miss the filters. You know, I know my lives are boring. And you know, people have a life and I don't go live just to go live. I do it live to talk to everybody, you know. But yeah, I'm getting some notifications for your channel now. In fact, there's been a lot of times where I've been going to a lot of you know, like the submarine page for like to see who you're subscribed to. I've been checking that. And I go to see if anybody's live on the subscription page, and they're not live. Now get a load of this. This happened, what was it, Wednesday. And I go through my sub page and I go like, oh crap, nobody's live. So I go to my YouTube homepage because I was looking for a schedule live, and I found it. And this person is live. And this person was live for about an hour. And I go in and I type, and the live stream ended. So I'm going like, oh God. But yeah, it's just gonna be a laid back week. It's my chat. The refreshing of the Okay, so far so good. Yeah, so far so good. But yeah, the live things I don't like. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where if I had to choose, oh, you can reply May the 20th. I don't know either. I just found that was odd. That was odd. And there's been a lot of places, I still go to yours. I go to Grizzle's, Trusco's when I can. And Fear the Don when I can, when he's gone there in a couple of days, because when he goes live it's lunchtime, and then I got like clean up from like lunch and stuff, and it's nap time, and you get up, and things pop up. Yeah, they did, didn't they? Yeah, they did, didn't they? And I'm going like, yeah, because it was all of your content. See, that's just it though. Yeah, that's just it though. And I'm trying different things. I cannot believe some of my shorts are as got views on it. Some on my own, a lot of them were on my own, and half of my friends. But you never know what people are going to watch. And like I said, when you go live, like you can like make shorts with like background or filters, like that little black and white short that I did. That was made from a YouTube, because you have like a menu, and then it says videos, shorts. So I decided to like play around with that, just to like test things out. And my black and white, when I used to do it the way that I wanted it to, it got like a few views. So I figured, like, well, crap, I'll just do one for the hell of it. And I just expected to get 5 views. Shit. I was looking through that short, and I just peed my pants. Because that 15-second short. Yeah, I got busy. Yeah, I got busy. I'm doing really, really good. I've just been busy. You know what? What my friend told me to do, like go into your YouTube studio, and where it says tags, you don't put the hashtags on. You just type it in, no capital letters, and just their keywords, like when people like type in to like watch a video or something, you just type in keywords. Okay, like drunk gamer for you. For an example, you shoot like a short little deer video, and you type a place like where it was, a deer, trees, nature, um deer news or news in the tags. The videos that don't do well, I am not kidding. When I had some time, I had a short that did not do well. I forgot which one that I did, and I started doing the tags last year. And this goes for everybody. I didn't even know anything about this until my friend told me about it last year. You put in key words like case in point, Like for an example, or Fear the Dawn. Fear the Dawn, I am doing good. For shorts, and it could be for like videos, but it really, really helps for videos. And for the heck of it, I took one of my shorts that I just hashtagged. I think it was one of my Beetlejuice ones. And then I put in different tags. Holy crap. When I did that, the views went up. So don't erase the ones that don't do well. And it's going to take time. But you don't know what shorts are going to give you views. It's like in the you go into your YouTube studio, go to shorts, and then you put in, find the video or short that you want to do, and you poke down edit, and then you go down where you see tags. You just put in like, for an example, for Fear the Dawn, if you're somewhere like in Cadbury and you make like a Cadbury video or a traffic video, just put like cars, traffic, UK, news of the day, news. They can really, really help shorts that don't do well. And has it worked for me? Yes. Of course, with my friend's help, I've gotten a little bit more in the shift, but I've noticed with some of my videos that I do on my own without help, those little small touches will help a short out. So if you get like a short that has like 3 videos on it, put some tags on it. You never know what video is going to hit. For craps and giggles, I did that one short, that little black and white short that I did on YouTube from the live menu. It's like when you hit like the go live, you have like video. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, sometimes you get busy, and Thursdays and Fridays are busy for me already. And but yeah, those just those little touches can make a difference. You had 6, oh shoot. I haven't had 60 people in my chat. Oh my god. It's about 6 years or so. But yeah, Friday was busy. We ended up going to family fair. But yeah, just key little things, and you never know on what people were going to watch. That little short little video for 15 seconds off of the going live. Yes, it was. Yeah, it's good to have, like, I'm happy with 4, and sometimes I go live and I don't get hardly anybody. You know, this is the longest live that I've had um since before it updated. But yeah, it is good to see. And even on video game shorts, like keywords like video game videos. And yeah, because well, everybody's phone is different, but I'm really serious. I'm just passing the news along. But yeah, when you go live on your phone and you hit plus Fear the Dawn and you go live, you have like a little categories down there, and I've never seen that before. So they have like a video and short. So, and it's 15 seconds, and they took the filters like I would normally use on my lives. So I figured like, well, crap. I'll test it out. And I did a little black and white one. I was shocked. I thought I was gonna get 5 views because my, like I said, my black and white shorts do not do good. I don't know what the heck I tagged it. I got 1.4K on that. I just about shit when I saw it. Yeah, it is really good to see. I know I'm boring everybody, but I'm just trying to help out with different views. It could be let's say you're doing a short um or a clipper like something but a short, and you go back into your stream. I guess you have to have like a computer for that, and just experiment, you know. Yeah, I know. I was just like stunned. But if you ever wanted to try something new, you know, like I said, I know I'm boring the crap out of everybody, but doing the tag thing, you don't have to do it for like every video, but I've no just within, because I noticed how my friend told me about it. It was between Thanksgiving and New Year's when I found this out. And I really, really noticed that my shorts are doing well just within the last 3 weeks. So don't be impatient or anything like that. The results will come out. But Fear the Dawn, how is everybody? But yeah, that is actually good advice. But Fear the Dawn, how are you doing? Yeah, because we're finding out that Thursday and Friday, uh, in fact, we was at the store. But D Drunk Gamer and Fear the Dawn, how is your weather? Our weather is gonna be nice. I don't know when we're supposed to get any rain, but for like the past, because it'll be Monday, it'll be like a week. Um the tree 70. It's supposed to be probably 65 degrees today. It was in the low 40s here this morning. But yeah, it's supposed to be in the 60s and 70s for the week. But like I said, just experiment if you go live on your phone. Am I disappointed that they took my filters away? You bet your ass I am. But whatnot. But Fear of the Dawn, is it supposed to rain or anything? No, we didn't watch Pope Francis's funeral. Well, the Pope before that, Pope Benedict, I did. But I guess they're supposed to be having like the Pope March the 6th, I think. I got to rearrange the 29th. Well, that'll give me something else to do today. If I have any videos on the 29th, I can shift them over. And like I said, who knows what's going to be happening with TikTok? The algorithm on TikTok, at least for me, it's not all that great. So it's a good thing that I did post some stuff, and I've deleted some stuff. You know, that things that don't go right. You know, but what's everybody's plans for the week? Just lazy, dead, laid back stuff. I don't have to do any more experiments. Um, do you guys like me to go live this way or the other way? I'm just still testing this out. Oh, you're going to be live tonight? Okay, good. But you guys like me to go live this way or the other way? This was a test live. Yeah, this is the longest live I've done since the automatic up thing. Either way, okay, good, because I like it the other way, but I figured I would. I've noticed that when people go live this way, they get like more views, but I like the other way better. I might even do oh crap, why does that happen? Pardon me. But I might just do the bird feed cam the other way and the lilac. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to be uploading on TikTok, just on this day stuff. They seem to do better. Yeah, I'll take you outside and see if the paper came by mistake or something like that. And I'll be outside. I'll take everybody with me. Yeah, I'll check and see if the newspaper came, even though that we don't get it anymore. Screw ups. But it looks like it. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. But yeah, you know how like you go live, it used to have like a full screen, but yeah, they shrunk it. But yeah, I'll show you. I think the lilacs are gonna be blooming a lot sooner. Okay, I'm just checking to see if the paper's here. Yeah, we canceled the paper uh, the 21st of April. Yep. Yep. Oh shit. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Did you guys see that? Yep. No more paper. The paper has been officially done. But did you guys did you guys see the geese? Was that cool or what? But yeah, it's just absolutely lovely. Yeah, I know my lives are boring, but like I said, don't forget to experiment with stuff. And like I said, even though that the shorts don't do well, just do key different little tags. They can make a difference. In fact, what I'm thinking about doing, and since this is a laid back week, I might just go in there and tag about maybe couple, three of my videos and see what would happen with them. You never know. I mean, you don't have to try it, but it's just advice to give. But my dad's doing. No. Well, apparently they got the memo. No paper. But it's just here he is. I know everybody wants to see his ass, but here he is. There he is.
Hi there.
There he is. He wants to go back to what he was doing, but there he is. Yeah, there's Santa.
Always alone.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, can anybody here recommend any great movies? Uh, is Deadpool any good? Yeah, I'm just looking for because normally if I can't find any good movies, I go back to uh, the loyal and true, and that is Beetlejuice, or Adam's Family 2019. But oh yeah, speaking of movies, I was getting caught up from Friday and Saturday and today, and I don't think Disney is gonna put um, Snow White on the streaming services. And I don't know when it started, but I guess movie theaters are pulling Snow White out of the movie theaters. But so Fear of the Dawn, just nothing new. What's new? Anything new? Yeah, I'm just trying to watch like different things, but Dad got a ham and cheese sub, and I got a meatball sub from Boardwalk Subs. It was really good. I took some private pictures of it. I'm not going to even post on my tab. Does anybody actually go to? I'm still going to call it a community tab, to be honest. But does anybody else read uh, anybody's community tabs? Really? Yeah, I'm like, and I think I'm gonna stop posting on Facebook. That is really really weird, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Facebook, man. I just stop. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop posting. I didn't post anything today. I did yesterday because of the testing, but oh my god, the clouds are great. But yeah, it's just fun to experiment because like I said, each and everybody's phone is absolutely different. In fact, I might just do some testing today. No, I'm going to upload one of the I got two shorts I did. Um I took a still picture yesterday on the way home in Moline, Michigan, and then I did a short video. We decided to go along M6, and I took a beautiful cloud short on M6. So I did that yesterday, and after those two shorts, um, then I'll just not upload anything more. Um, as far why is everybody not talking? See, I'm so used to people. Is my chat? Do I have to read? Okay, all right, because people are not talking, so I have to like refresh the chat. But but yeah, we haven't gotten the mailer for Gun Lake casino resort in May for May yet. So we don't know when the spa oasis is going to be done. Um, I thought the opening of hotel would do well. I may or may not film that. and to go live there for just one person to go live, it takes people to do that. So I did a test live that did not go the way that I thought. So I may not be doing anything for that. But D-Drunk Gamer, what are you going to have for breakfast? I had a Michelina's fettuccine Alfredo. I was going to have cereal today, but I think I'll try the cereal tomorrow. And then for lunch, I don't know what I'm going to be having, but I will have the leftover sub, the meatball sub. Oh, we're we're just gonna have boardwalk subs. We have like a boardwalk subs that's right up the road from us. So while I was watching Aquaman um 2, boy, that I watched that movie quick. Yeah, it was 2 hours and something, and I fast forward the crap out of that. I had a meatball sub with a barbecue sauce with olives and spinach, and it was good. Clowns are us. Thank you. How are you? Make sure you re-ring everybody's bells. Seriously, because it's gotten to the point where I have to go to the people that you are subscribed to just to see if they're live. And I went through it and it says like nobody. There's so many versions of that movie. The only one that I saw was the original when it came out in the 80s. So that's the one that I watched. But yeah, make sure you re-ring everybody's bells and check your YouTube homepage. And like I said, how many remakes have they done? Because I've only seen the one, the original one. But yeah, they changed the features around. Remember the filters that I used to do, like the black and white and stuff? They took those out. And they have, not sure. But yeah, when you go live on that, you have like a touch up, and then you have like a green screen, which I'm not a fan of. And on the landscape, you have a touch up only. And I did not know this. Like when you go on YouTube and you hit the live button, which is the plus, besides the live button, you can record videos and shorts on it. And it has like the filters on it. So I might just do that probably in June because I got 2 more shorts I got to upload, and then I don't have to record or anything at all. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's nice, but I miss the going live features like going black and white. My 8mm. But yeah, they took the features out and they put them on for like the shorts. Yeah, yeah, I miss that. And of course, they have like the start, the poll, and everything on that. Yeah, me too. That's all I'm going to be doing is just chilling this week. Very, very chill. I don't have to upload anything. I don't have to record anything. I could be in the present. Oh, nice. And the only thing else that we got to do today is tomorrow is our trash day, so have to do that, and the rest is just chill. We might just start with the garden this week. fact, my dad just I did a test live yesterday. Oh wow. Oh wow. Speaking of wrestling, I guess Wrestle Mania was really really good in Las Vegas. Had like a good turnout and everything. Yeah, speaking of Vegas, Vegas has changed. Yeah, I heard it was insane. A lot of celebrities was there, and like I said, Vegas has changed since the last time that we went. There's a lot of people that go live on TikTok in Las Vegas, and I'm going like, whoa. But at least my favorite restaurant is still there, so that's good. Yeah, that's what I heard. It was insane, insane to begin with. So clowns are us. How is everybody in the chat? But yeah, I guess on Friday there was updates that happened. So like I said, I have Android. So yeah, everything changed on YouTube. I should have kept it the way that it was, the way that I wanted it, but it upgraded and it just took away everything. So that's why I've been doing a lot of experimental lives. I might just do one later on today. Oh no, that's not good. Speaking of games, and we're talking about PCs, I got a question, and I talk about it off and on my lives. When it comes to Dead by Daylight, what is the limit of killers that they have? It's gotten to the point where of the Dead by Daylight streams that I do go on, all you see is the new killers. What happened to all of the old killers? I have not seen Deathslinger in ages. I have not seen Wraith. I have not seen Michael Myers or Ghostface or Leatherface or Pyramid Head. I can't even remember in, in ages. I have not even seen Freddy Krueger. It seems like the more new killers that they get, the lesser that you see. I haven't seen Chucky or Tiffany in a long time, unless something happened with the Chucky series and Jennifer Tilly wanted a piece because she does the voice of Tiffany, you know. Yeah, because like I said, there's been so many new killers, like the new one, like the Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't even seen that, and everybody's telling me about Dracula, and I've only seen that one once, and it looked really cool. But yeah, it seems like when all of the new killers come out on Dead by Daylight, they're pushing the one away. And there's one that I have not seen about almost a year and a half. I was on a live stream and they had Naughty Bear on. I've only seen Naughty Bear once. It was on Wartan's stream that I've seen it. a Naughty Bear, and I have not seen Naughty Bear again. And I'm going like, and I know that Freddy Krueger is getting an upgrade, but I thought that I would see him, you know. And it's been so long since so that is the schedule. Okay, yeah, March, June, September, and December. Oh, okay, okay. I figured that out because that's when they have like the event, like Blood Moon and Cold Heart or something. The Christmas time one. But yeah, how do they come up with the new killers? I know from I don't even know where the Tokyo Ghoul came from. So the new killers come out with okay. Yeah, cuz I was wondering about that schedule because like I said, it's been so long since I've seen. Yeah, they do have to get license. Oh yeah, they do. Cuz I've only seen the Dracula once and it's been so long since I've seen the Alien. So I'm just wondering, the new killers that I've been seeing is Tokyo Ghoul and oh gosh. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul has been the latest one because like I said, I have not seen the old killers, not even the ones from Stranger Things even. And yeah, like of course they need to get the licensing, but like I said, Candyman, that's going to be tough. Um about, Tony Todd and everything, in case you don't know, he passed away. And his last movie is Final Destination, The Bloodlines. So that's going to be a problem. Um and of course Jason Voorhees, that's, you know, but yeah, Halloween. Yeah, cuz the ones that I see are the newer killers actually. Like I haven't seen Onion. I have not seen Blueberry Pop Tart. If we go to the Patrice, you know. Um or Deathslinger or Wraith or like I said, Michael Myers, Ghostface, Freddy Krueger, Pinhead. Those I have not seen in ages, and I was just like wondering what the hell is going on. So I was just wondering, with every new character that's coming out, do they push? Do they have to like discard an older killer? Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah, they do, but eventually that would get old. Yeah, they do. But it's nice to have like playing killer. Yeah, that's kind of cool, but like that way um you can like change it around and you can play like the killer. But like I'm saying, um where you don't get a chance to like pick the killer, like you're playing like with a group of people and the killer pops up and it's always like the new killer. It was like I was on one stream last year and I haven't seen Deathslinger in about like 8 months, and I don't particularly like that character, that I was actually happy to see him because at least it was not a new killer for a change, and I'm going like I was just wondering, and even playing killer, you get like bored. I haven't even seen Dr. Shockrod. So when I do see the old killers, which is not very gosh darned often, even the killers that I don't like, I'm going like, oh my god, finally an old killer to watch. But every time that I go to a stream, the killers that are playing, like when you play with like a group of people, it's always a new killer, and I'm going like, so when you do finally get an older killer, like I said, even if it's one that you don't like, I'm going like, oh my gosh, such a relief. You know what I mean? So I was just wondering, for like every new killer, do they have to get rid of them? Because I was just wondering, do they have like so many killers and not have like any more new killers or anything? Because I've never heard of the Tokyo Ghoul. It must be a game from overseas or something. And how do they? And I know that Castlevania is a game and whatnot. Because, like I said, I don't like, do not like Wesker. And if I see Wesker, I'm going like, holy shit, nice to see you. Because there's so many new killers, and you go like, okay, this is good and all. Let's get our old pals in and go like, hey, it's like seeing like an old friend, like even though that character is a butthead, but it's nice and refreshing to see them. You know. Oh, Japan movie. Okay, but Jap is not politically correct, but I knew what you meant by that. Japan. Yeah, I was trying to be politically correct when I said overseas. But yeah, I know where you're getting at. But yeah, Resident Evil, that started out there. I'm so surprised that they haven't done one yet, another one. But if you want to see a good movie, and I was apprehensive about it because a lot of people, when Resident Evil was top priority gameplay, and I used to go over to East Dad, but East Dad's been busy, and other streams were talking about it. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City. Oh my God, that movie was awesome. It tells you how Wesker became Wesker. There was one scene that was like, holy shit. If you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, but it involves a truck. Um, yeah, it's called Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, and oh, really? So you can actually look to see. It is a great movie. It's like the origin story. Yeah, the scene with the truck, I was like, you know, and I've seen one of the cart. So there's actually 39. Really, and I only know of a few because, like I said, I mentioned Naughty Bear. I've seen once. Chucky. I haven't seen that little. Same thing with Tiffany. Yeah, it's been, oh yeah, over a year. Naughty Bear a little bit longer. Um, well, shoot. At this point, they can probably that would be sick and twisted. Yeah, I would not appreciate that. That for Dead by Daylight to do that, they have Winnie the Pooh in it. That would draw the line with me. But yeah, I have not seen Pinhead, Pyramid Head, Dr. Shockrod, Wraith, the Twins, Blueberry Pop Tart, Huntress.
Ghostface. Yeah, I can go. I can go on and on and on. And so, or anything from like Stranger Things. I haven't seen that. Wesker, I mean, at this point, that and the one killer, not Deathslinger, but the one that throws things and stuff. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you, clowns, 100%. Yeah, yeah, 2017, because like I said, that's when I got really exposed to that. I heard about it, but I did not know the video game community until after. So I've been go. Wow, has it been that long since I'm going to the video game community? Holy, really? I didn't really start going into the video game community. Well, right before. Wow, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. About over just over 8 years now, maybe even 7. So that's how I got hooked on Dead by Daylight. Speaking of that subject, maybe you don't know this, so I'm going to pass this along. I have a lot of TikTok channels that deal with horror movie news. I guess word on the street is, and I've seen this on numerous sources, and I even Googled it, and that has even updated. I guess they're going to remake Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And the only person that plays Texas Chainsaw, and I should be going over to her streams a lot more, is Ginger Fox Horror Clan. She plays, in fact, she was on this morning, but I was. Oh, so you didn't know? Yes, they're going to be remaking that, a rebooting of that. And for some reason, last year, I thought that game would do good. But yeah, word on the horror movie news. They're gonna remake that. They're planning on making Goonies 2, and there is talks to make a Gremlins 3. So that is the word on the street, because I get a lot of horror movie news. So that's where I get my sources, and I've actually gone in and Googled. Yeah, I hope they don't ruin it too, but I thought that game was good. Oh yeah, the clown. I haven't seen Clown in DVD. Oh my god, I think it's been like close to 2 years since I've seen the clown. But how I got hooked on Dead by Daylight was through Patrice. I don't know if you know her or not, or Denise. I think it was both of them that played that, because those games were good. But yeah, I thought the Killer Clowns from Outer Space was a great game, and then all of a sudden, people stopped playing it. But at least it had a lot, and I'm going to call it a piece of crap because it was. At least it had a lot more longevity than the Evil Dead game. I don't know who's brilliant, but decided to do that. You would have had more fun. I wish they would have done Evil Dead Rise as a game, to be honest with you. And have you seen that movie? I don't know where they found the lady. who played in Evil Dead Rise. But holy effing crap. She made that movie work. She did. Well, you've seen it. But like I said, I don't know where they found her. If it was like anybody else in that role, I don't think that it would have worked. Like I said, she was great. The Evil Dead remake I saw, I think it was from 2013. What the hell? What they should have done was used the footage and put that in. But the only thing in the remake that I enjoyed was the blonde haired guy with the glasses in the remake. The rest of it sucked. But like I said, the lady who played the mom, if anybody else were to play that part, she made it work. She knew exactly how to play that role. Same thing with the lady with the nun. And we're going to go down this road since we're talking about stuff. Are the Conjuring movies any good? Because I'm thinking about watching them since I seen the first two Final Destination movies, and then I seen 3 and 4 and 5 for the first time. Yes, they are great. Yes. They're great. Okay, because like I said, I want to see those. And we have, I think they're on HBO on demand or something. So I want to try those out. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. Yeah, not everybody. Oh, I don't have Netflix, but of course, like we have like cable and everything. Oh, before I forget, there's also in the works Mr. Tim Burton is going to make a Beetlejuice 3. Yeah, they're going to do up another Beetlejuice movie. And speaking of Netflix, it's going to be in August. Season 2 of Wednesday is coming out. I love Jenny Ortega. I don't know how she got into acting, but she's just absolutely perfect for Wednesday. Yeah, I love anything that Tim Burton and Danny Elfman do. And I've been a fan. Now I'm going to age myself really bad. I have been a fan of both Tim Burton when Tim Burton worked for Disney and when Danny Elfman was with the band Oingo Boingo. Who remembers that? Yeah, I'm a Gen Xer. In case you didn't know. I don't look it, but I feel it. Yep. So, like I said, I've been a fan, and his wife is Bridget Fonda, which is Peter Fonda's daughter. You know, Jane Fonda's brother. And Peter Fonda passed away, I think, a couple of years now. But yeah, that's his wife. And but yeah, Harry Fonda. Yeah. Jane Fonda. We won't touch that with a 10-foot cattle prod. But yeah, they're going to be doing another Beetlejuice. So, and of course, Danny Elfman has done phenomenal work with other people. Case in point, Benicio del Toro, both the director's cut and the theatrical version is absolutely effing outstanding. They remade The Wolfman. This is the one with Anthony Hopkins. If you have not seen that, they had their crap together when they made that movie, both theatrical and director's cut. Both versions are phenomenal. I forgot what year that came out, but if they knew what the hell that they were doing when they made that. Yes, indeedy. That, to me, you can watch the original Wolfman and then watch that. They did it justice. They really, really did. And Danny Elfman did a phenomenal job with the music. I highly recommend it. And I think the guy from the Matrix is in it, is he? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I forgot. I saw it in the theaters and it was absolutely phenomenal. And I did not see the one with Tom Cruise. I heard that bombed. But yeah, they knew what the heck they were doing. But as far as Disney, they got like a few other things, but they're going to stop remaking that. But yeah, let me see. I haven't watched Resident Evil. East Dad is taking a break, and he usually plays those games. But you know, the weather is getting good, and people want to get outside and do stuff. So I expect to be having a lot of free time. So it's actually great that we have a garden now. But yeah, they're going to be remaking Killer Clowns. Yeah, there's been a lot of people are playing Fortnite and Call of Duty and stuff, and that's a great games. Those are great games to play. But you need a break from them, you know. And I used to watch Minecraft. I used to go over to Mummy Bears. Oh. Yeah, you are. Yeah, but make sure that you re-ring a lot of people's bells. Even go to like I said, the subscription page and make sure to check if people are live or not. Because D Drunk Gamer, he goes live, and once in a blue moon, I'll get notifications. But I've been having to rely on my YouTube homepage, but more and more and more on the people that I am subscribed to. And I'm going like, well, that is weird. And like I said, with the weather being great and all, people want to be like outside and do stuff, you know. I might. Yeah, oh yeah, I know, because like I said, there's a place that I go to, and if he goes live today, I probably will miss it. But Blood Dragoon, there's been like his last premiere. I think that was a few days ago. I got notification for his premiere at the last second, and I just typed in my hellos, and I guess I was in there for 40 seconds and I said hi. And the next thing that I knew, it was done. So I rewatched it, and he knows that the notifications are like all messed up and things like that. But yeah, it's pretty much quite, yeah, you gotta love YouTube. So, like I said, all I can do is just keep re-ringing a lot of people's bells and try and get a balance for YouTube. Oh, really? So that's probably why I'm getting more notifications, because like I said, I belong to um the video game community and the slot machine community, and I've been noticing, excuse me, that I get more notifications now for the slotting community than it is the video game community. And a lot of places that I don't go to, I used to go to Jimbo Alice, and he used to be part of the Still Winter Nation. You know what, clowns? It wouldn't surprise me if it did. You know, because and he was a part of the Still Winter Nation, and I'll give like an update in case you ever. I don't know. Have you ever gone? Oh, yeah. I think you're a little bit newer, but he used to go live a lot, and this channel is still up. You would have loved him. You would have loved him. He would play Among Us. He would play like different games and interactive games. Absolutely wonderful gentleman. Um, he used to live in California, but he lives in Missouri. Um, uh, oh, okay. So you might have heard of him then, but yeah, Still Winter Nation. Um, Tracy UK, Queen Tasty, Coffee, myself, Anne Marie Hedgehog. Um, we used to mod for Still Winter Nation, and so did Jimbo Alice. And I knew that he had a channel because he kind of like took over for Still Winter Nation. Um, it's been over a year since I have asked. He does not have. I knew that he dropped the Discord. I figured that out on my own, but it's been like over a year now since I asked. Nobody has heard from him, and I wish him nothing but the best. Ike the douche. I think you remember him. He's the one that used to do Funky Friday, the the 13th games. That ended last year because they don't make the game anymore. Ike the douche, we would do like Funky Friday and everything. I miss him terribly. Believe you me, he had no filter. Believe you me, he didn't. I'm surprised that he made me a mod, to be honest with you. But yeah, he had like no filter. He's been working a lot. Every time that he wants to stream, something pops up. Rap on Point, which is now known as Rap. I've seen him. They are, because this was the last thing that I heard. I was on Grizzles, and Grizzle and somebody else was playing. They got like the crew together, which was me and a few other people. And before we played actually. Really? When did that happen? Because the last thing that I heard was Grizzle, and I know you've been at Grizzle's because I probably have seen you there because I've been there for many years now. Was getting the gang together and trying to get Ike together because the last thing that I heard was on December 30th and the 31st that they were going to shut down the servers. And I guess the last person that actually played that was East's dad because he decided to play it too. And I was wondering what was happening because I heard that they were taking the servers down because what was it, a licensing issue, and there were talks about having like a new Friday the 13th show. That is going to be awesome. But remember back in the day when the old one when you still had like Atari? Remember that? We're aging ourselves real bad. Remember the one that came out with the horrible graphics and we thought that it was cool? And the one thing I love about East Dad and the Drunk Gamer, they play the older stuff besides the PS1 and the PS2. But East Dad, he went old school. And he would play like Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. I think one time he actually did play the old Friday the 13th. And I haven't seen it in so long, it just like took me back, and go like, and we thought that it was cool. But and it's still cool because what with the graphics, with the games that we had now, it's almost, yeah, exactly. It's like you're either watching a movie. It's like you can't tell the difference between a video game and a movie because it feels like you're actually are watching a movie, and I'm going like, oh my god, it's like holy crap. And of course, D Drunk Gamer, I mean, he'll play like the Indiana Jones game. I didn't even realize that was even a game because he used to play it, but he plays like PS1, PS2, and the other people. But Rap, well, his name was Rap on Point, but he changed it into Rap. He's doing good. He's taking a break. Patrice has gone live like once or twice this year. Denise, she went live this year. She's taking a break. I've been into Chaotic Mats. He's still playing. But Jimbo Alice has taken a break. Blazing Fire, he decided to do different things. He he's got his channel so that he can use it when he wants, but he goes by Parky Parks. And he does reaction videos to video game trailers and sometimes movie trailers. So he does like back and forth. He's doing good. He hasn't streamed for a very very long time. Um, oh, what's his name? Shin. The last time I seen Shin was late last year. I think when we got together to play the old Friday the 13th game. Now he's doing all right. Let me see who else. Yeah, it seems like, life comes first. Oh, yeah, that's something that I was talking about. Do you know how to tag videos? I had a friend of mine who taught me how to do this last fall, and it really makes a difference. You know how you go into like your YouTube studio and you pick your short and you go like edit and you scroll down and you see tags. You put it in all, no capital letters. You put them all in small letters, like case in point. For an example, my friend gave me a video, an AI video, and I just hashtagged it POTUS 47 news and stuff. And that video has climbed up in views. You can like take one of your own videos. They're like little like, hashtags, like you like put in like a hashtag, like hashtag. Actually, go into YouTube Studio. Take like I'm thinking about doing this with a couple of my videos just to see how it'll go. But I'm focusing on the shorts. And you go down there and you see tags. You hit the tags and no capital letters. You don't put any hashtags in. Like for an example, um, you take a short of some sunflowers. You can type in the tags sunflowers, nature, clouds, um, weather because it's sunny outside. And I've noticed for the last, because it takes time to build up, so don't get like discouraged. I have noticed within the last almost a month by putting the hashtag the tags in has really helped with getting subscribers and views, because a friend of mine, and you might have seen it, sent me an AI video of POTUS 47 and his son Baron. I'm speaking in code. And I put tags on it. And I was happy with 12 views because that's how my shorts. But ever since, I've been putting tags in my videos. And you don't know which ones are going to hit. So don't be discouraged. And take the shorts that are not doing well. Like maybe you're getting like 4 or 5 views on it. Feel free to go back into your older video shorts, then do the tag things. Like for an example for you, Clowns Are Us. You do a lot of video game. You can put in like for an example, you could put in video game news, The Last of Us, fun, stuff like that. Besides having the hashtags that you have, by going into that, you can put in more tags and reach an audience. If that makes any sense. But that's how you do that. And it's going to take time to get used to. It didn't take me right away to learn it. I had to, with each and every video that I decided to do, it got a lot easier. But you may want to try that. Like for another example for you, I don't know if you have any off shorts that are not gaming. That's none of my business. But if you do, let's say for something different, you felt like putting up a garden short, you can put in like hashtag garden short speed and then go into your YouTube studio, find that short, and you go in there little 3 dots, I think, And then you go into that and say edit. You scroll down and you see tags. And in that, like whatever food that you're growing, let's say you're growing sunflowers, cucumbers, tomatoes, put that in small letters, no hashtags, no capital letters. See what happens. This was something that was passed along with me from a friend, and it's really made a difference. In fact, I talked to my friend last night about it, and it doesn't have to be AI generated. It could be a video of a short of you and I talking right now, and I can put in the short um live stream fun, live stream in a short, because it's on like with my phone. But yeah, you can try many different things, and that's going to be fun. And speaking of fun, I am, is anybody here? But I am so glad. I don't mean to be preachy or anything, but I'm just trying to help things, and I know that people don't want help. I don't mean to be all preachy about it. It's just like, you know, kind of like you learn from different generations and stuff, like what's the words I want to say? Words of words of wisdom. In other words, you would be, it's gonna take some time. You never know what shorts will hit, but just within even the videos that I've shot on my own, it's just words of wisdom and advice. Just try it. It's really, really cool. And I don't think I'm going to be uploading for today. I have two more short little videos left that I tagged, that are going to be uploaded and tagged. But yeah, it's going to be fun. But yeah, that is the updates of I really miss rap, but when it's such as life, that's what I'm doing. I'm having like a balance of real life and everything like that. But that's a good idea. In fact, um since I might just do that tomorrow, because I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I just might go into my YouTube studio. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow, or even today, even if I have time. But anyway, I think I'm going to pop on out of here and let my phone charge up a little bit, and I might just go outside and everything. But I let my hand get loosened up a little bit. But I don't know when I'm going to be going live again. Oh, in fact, she did go live. Okay, cool. Um, I don't know when I'm going to be going live again and everything. Probably the next time that I will go live, we'll just have to see what we got planned, because you know that it's summertime, and you just want to be out in the element, and you have to have a balance and everything like that. And I am, oh, that's one thing I didn't notice. Oh, okay, that's something new. Oh, and I didn't even have to focus on the chat. But what I'm thinking about doing is going live the other way, like the way that I like, and just every once in a while, I'm. Oh, I just thought of another idea. I want to see if you can tag live streams, like put like little search tags in live streams. I might just do that today and whatnot. But yeah, you have to have um, a balance and everything. And speaking of which, I just want to take the time out to thank everybody that comes into my streams. Yeah, I know I'm a boring live streamer, but I don't know when I'm going to be going live again. I don't know if I'm going to be filming anything at Gun Lake Casino Resort. If I do, it's just going to be on a whim because I'm grateful for the Gun Lake Casino views. I might even film the May mailer when I get it. But anyway, I know this is Sunday, April the 28th. I just want to say thank you to everybody coming in, and the clowns are us. Thank you for so much for telling me the Friday the 13th news. It's so appreciated. Um, Feel free to check out everybody on my live when the playback comes in. But I'm going to go on with my day. And like I said, I don't know when I'm going to be going live again. I am Kerry Knauf, and I will see everybody next time. But I want to end on how I begun. I cannot be perfect all the time. Nobody can. So if you can't handle my missing tooth, so what? You know, beauty is not what beauty is not on the outside. It's what your character says about you and the way that you carry yourself and act, because nobody can be perfect. I'm just saying. But everybody, have a great day. Bye bye.